Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to another football video. So today I'm going to be doing a recap of the rest of the games in the FIFA World Cup qualifiers for today. So let's get into this video, shall we? So the first game that we had was Kazakhstan and Ukraine. Now, pretty impressive performance from Kazakhstan, because I thought in this game that Ukraine was going to win, especially after their incredible Euro 2020 campaign. Yaremchuk scored the first goal for Ukraine, and it looked like that Ukraine were going to get the 3 points after that 93rd minute goal. But then Vali Ulin, if that's how you pronounce his name, ended up scoring a goal for Kazakhstan in the 95th minute, just the last minute right before the end of the game to help secure a point for Kazakhstan. Next up, we had the Denmark and the Scotland game. Once again, man, what a performance by Denmark. You just gotta admire Denmark's teamwork, especially without Christian Eriksen. Like today, Denmark, they had a great performance, especially in the 14th and the 15th minute. They scored 2 Gs, and this was enough to help them secure the 3 points versus Scotland. Next up, we had the Faroe Islands and the Israel game. A great performance today from Zahavi for Israel, man. As I said before in my preview video, that Zahavi, he's Israel's best player. And today, Zahavi had a hat-trick performance for Israel, so great performance today by Zahavi, ended up winning 4-0 for Israel to help them secure the 3 points over the Faroe Islands. Next up, we have the France and the Bosnia game, and in this game, man, I think that France kind of underperformed the way how I see it, but as for Bosnia, man, give credit to Bosnia, man. What an upset this was for Bosnia. Well, I don't know if you consider this an upset, but this was a great performance by Bosnia to hold France to a draw. Like, you gotta admit, Bosnia today, man, they played their hearts out, especially from Jako. He scored the first G for Bosnia, and then Griezmann scored for France in the 39th minute, but I feel like for the rest of this game, France, they kind of gave off a lackluster performance. But as for Bosnia, what a way for them to hold France to a draw. Next up, we had the Latvia and the Gibraltar game. Great performance today from Latvia. They won 3-1 over Gibraltar. I think this is their first win in this World Cup qualifiers campaign. Next up, Luxembourg, they win 2-1 over Azerbaijan. Malta, they win 3-0 over Cyprus. Austria, they win 2-0 over Moldova. And next up, we had the Norway and the Netherlands game. Once again, another great performance for Erling Haaland. He managed to get behind the Netherlands defense in the 20th minute to help score a goal for Norway. But then Klaassen, he ended up scoring in the 36th minute. And I personally think in the second half, I think that maybe the Netherlands, they could have played way better, because Norway, it looked like they could have gotten that game winner here. But then, unfortunately, Haaland, he hit the post. And it looked like in this game, the Netherlands, they struggled against the counter here, because it looked like that Norway were going to get that upset win. But then the post prevented Norway from scoring. And as a result, the game ended 1-1. But hey, Norway, give them credit, man. They played incredibly well today. Next up, Portugal, Republic of Ireland game. Once again, man, I already covered this game in my previous video, but once again, another heroic performance from Ronaldo showed up in the clutch for Portugal. And then Russia and Croatia, they draw 0-0. Now, of course, this was absolutely a shocking result, because I had Croatia winning this game, but hey, it looks like that Russia today, they put up a great performance against Croatia, and as for Croatia, they couldn't find the back of the net. So as a result, the game ended 0-0 between Russia and Croatia. Then we had the Slovenia and Slovakia game. Game ended 1-1. And then the Turkey and the Montenegro game, and once again, what a crazy 90th minute game this was, when Radunovic ended up scoring a goal for Montenegro in the 97th minute to help secure a point for them. So let me know, ladies and gents, what did you think about the World Cup qualifier games today in the comment section below? I'd love to hear responses, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.